Brush all of your hair to one side to position your fishtail braid to the front. Twist and pin face framing layers to set the scene for your do. Bringing front strands at the side of your braid back creates a cleaner look without swooping hair near your face. Separate your hair into two sections and hold them firmly in your fists. Separate a tiny chunk of hair with your index finger and bring it to the opposite strand. Then do the same with the other strand, separating a tiny chunk from the side of your strand and adding it to the opposite one. If you struggle to start off the braid, bring your hair into a side ponytail before separating it into two strands, and just cut the elastic once the braid is finished. A common mistake for beginners is to separate two large chunks. Take around 1/5 of your strand, otherwise your braid will soon resemble just a traditional one or a twist. After you braid a few inches, hold the ends firmly in one hand and pull the loops to make your fishtail braid wider and more voluminous. Then, continue to fish braid the rest of your hair. Pull loops to the sides every now and then, and secure the end with an elastic. Doesn't fishtail braid look delicate and showy? A perfect hairstyle for any occasion. Now, when you know the basic steps of fishtail braiding, try making a cute half-up, half-down hairstyle with a fishtail ponytail. Start by gathering your hair into a classic half-up, half-down hairstyle. Tie an elastic and make a topsy ponytail. Split the hair above the tie into two and pull your tail through the hole. This makes a perfect base for your braid. Now, divide the tail into two strands. It will be more comfortable to fish braid at the back of your head if you hold strands in your fists, and alternatively use a thumb and an index finger to separate the small chunk of hair at the side and add it to the opposite strand. Secure the end with an elastic, and you are ready to go. The do takes just a few minutes, but you will love the splendid boho vibes that it gives. If you are good at French braiding, you can opt for a side Dutch fishtail braid. Brush all of your hair to one side and separate a chunk of hair at the front near your side parting. Separate hair into 3 strands to start off the braid nicely. Then combine them into 2, bringing the side strand into 1. Holding the strand in your fist, push your index finger inside the strand to separate a smaller chunk at the side. Hold another strand in your fist and use the thumb and the index finger to grab this chunk underneath the strand it has been part of. Do the same with another strand. However, this time, add new hair from the side to the small chunk that you grab. To do this, release the strand after you have taken the necessary chunk from it and use a free hand to grab and smooth hair from the side. After each new loop, make sure you have 2 strands resting in your fists. When you have finished braiding near your scalp, hold the braid firmly in one hand and pull the loops to flatten the braid and make it wider. Then continue braiding the remaining hair. Every few inches, stop to pull the loops to the sides. When you get the knack of it, a fishtail braid seems the easiest braid to style. Just avoid the mistake of separating 2 large chunks. Another useful hack is to put in a few bobby pins at the back of your braid so that the loose loops don't fall apart throughout the day. The gorgeous and romantic braided hairstyle is sure to put you in the spotlights wherever you go. Click subscribe for major hair inspo from the right hairstyles.